Let me show you how to solve this kind of physics question on the board. The question says, in a hydraulic press, a force of 50 Newton is applied to the smaller piston of area 10 cm squared. If the area of the larger piston is 150 cm squared, calculate the force obtained. This question is very, very simple. I'm going to show you how to solve it. The first you need to do anytime you come across this kind of question is to bring out the parameters. So this is the solution. We are told that a force of 50 newtons is applied to the smaller piston. So we can say let F S be the force on the smaller piston. And that is given to us as 50 newtons, according to the question. Also, we are told that the smaller piston of area, that means this is the area of the smaller piston. So we can say let AS represent the area of the smaller piston, which is given to us as 10 cm squared. Next, we are told that if the area of the larger piston is 150 cm squared, we can select AL, A subscript L, represent the area of the larger piston, which is given to us as 150 cm squared. Let me draw a line here. Now, they said they should calculate the force obtained. Now, we have force of the smaller piston and area of the smaller piston. Here we have area of the larger piston. That means this particular force they ask us to calculate must be the force of the larger piston. So we can call that FL, force of the larger piston. And it is unknown, we are not given. Since this talks about pressure, because pressure is being applied. So since we have pressure here, you have to know the general formula for pressure. By default, pressure is equal to force over area. This formula or this equation is constant for pressure. If that's the case, we have smaller piston and larger piston. If this is constant, that means we can say that the force of the smaller piston divided by the area of the smaller piston is equal to or is proportional to the force of the larger piston divided by the area of the larger piston. Now that we have gotten this our equation, what you have to do is we are going to substitute the values. Anywhere we say Fs, we are going to put 50. In place of this, we put 50, then all over As, which is 10, then equal to Fl, which is not given to us, so we'll have to write it down, divided by Al, which is 150 cm squared. Here we have 150. The next thing to do is to cross multiply. 10 times Fl will give us 10 Fl equal to 50 times 150. 50 times 150 will give us 7,500. Now, we are looking for Fl, not 10 Fl. So we have to divide both sides by this 10 so that we can have only Fl left alone. We have to divide by 10 and also divide this by 10. 10 will cancel 10 and we are left with Fl, which is the force on the larger piston, equal to this 0 will cancel this 0 and we are left with 750. Because we are calculating for force, we have to put the unit Newton, and this is the answer to this question.